everybody, I am Anjali and welcome again to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to make a flared pleated dress or a kurti from your old sari. So you can use brand new fabric for this, but here I'm using my old sari and I'm converting it into this new dress. So yeah, this is really easy to make, so let's get started. But if in case you are watching my video for the first time and you are new to my channel, then please go and hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. So yeah, let's get started with today's video.
This is my sari. With this sari only I'm going to make my kurti, my dress. So this is the pallu part. First I'll cut it out and from the remaining sari I will make my dress. So first I'll cut it out. So here I'm cutting my pallu part like this. Now this is the remaining sari and with this remaining sari I'm going to make my dress. This is the lining part. So this dress will be in two pieces, bodice part and the skirt part. So first I'm going to give measurements on the lining part for my bodice. So I folded this in half first. So whatever the measurement of your chest is, take half of it, then add 5 inch to it. So this will be the width of the fabric. Now fold this fabric in half like this. Now first I'm going to measure the total length of my bodice. So it will be 15. I'm taking 1 inch extra, so it makes 16. So here I'm making 16 inch marking for the length. So this is the length of my bodice part. Now I'm going to measure the half of my shoulder measurement, that is 7. Now 8 inch down I'm going to make the armhole measurement. So I'll make an 8 inch long line. 4 inch I'm giving for the boat neck. These days I'm obsessed with boat neck, so here also I'm giving boat neck. Now half inch down I'm making the shoulder drop. Now here I'm going to measure the measurement of my chest. So whatever the measurement of your chest is, divided by 4 and then add 1 inch to it. Similarly, divide your waist measurement by 4 and then add 1 inch to it and then mark a point here. Now from this folded side I'm going to mark 4 inch for the dart. Now from the shoulders I'm taking highest point of my bust, that is 11, and from here also I'll mark 4 inch and then I'll mark a point here. Now join these 2 points with a straight line. So this line is for our dart. Now from this line I'm marking half inch marking to the both the sides. Now I will join these 2 points and I'll make a dart. Now I will adjust this 1 inch to the total measurement of my waist. So I will extend that marking and I will join these 2 points together. Now here I'm taking 1.5 inch extra for the cutting. Here I'm taking 1 inch for the armhole measurement from this corner. Now taking half of this line, from this point I'm making 2 centimeter line and then I'll join all these points with a slight curve. So this will be our front armhole measurement, and in this block only I'm making one more curve. This will be our back armhole measurement. Now 3 inch I'm giving depth for the boat neck and then I'm making a curve. Now cut it out. So this is the front part of our bodice. Now I'm going to keep this on the folded fabric again for the back part. So here you can see I'm giving half an inch of extra fabric from the folded side because I'm going to attach a zipper at the back side. So we need this half inch of fabric for the zipper adjustment. So here you can see I'm giving half an inch of extra fabric and I'm making a line. Now from this line I will be marking for the bodice. Now just mark the measurement exactly the same. And now I'm cutting it out. Now cut the shoulder drop and back armhole measurement. And then I will cut front armhole measurement for the front bodice part. Now I'm taking 4 inch for the dart. I'm making 5 inch long line here. and then again 1/2 inch to both the sides, and then I'll join these points to make a dart. So this is the dart for my back side. Now I will fold the fabric in half, and then I will make dart for the another side also, like this. Similarly, I'll make the dart for the front side also. Here my darts are ready. Now I will cut the neckline. So here is the front part of my bodice, and this is the back side of the bodice. So now here I have placed all the pieces on the main fabric, and I am cutting it exactly the same. Here I am cutting piece for the sleeves. So this is the fabric for my sleeves. So I have folded this in half twice. Fold it twice and then keep your sleeves pattern on this. So I have this border at the bottom, so I will take this as a bottom part of my sleeves. So here I am making the sleeves, cut it out. Now I'm going to take 2 pieces and then I'll cut the front armhole measurement. Here my sleeves are done. Now this is the back side of my dress, lining part and the main fabric. I will cut it from the middle, and here we have 2 pieces for the back side. Here you can see we have 2 pieces for the back side, and this is the front part. So first we are going to complete the front part. So what I'm going to do is, facing both the right sides together like this, I'm going to give stitch to the neckline, and then I will give stitch to the darts. So here first I will give stitch to the boat neck like this. Now I'm giving small cuts to the neckline, then turn this to the right side and then give a top stitch. So here I am giving top stitch to the neckline. Here my top stitch is done, and now I'm giving the darts. Here you can see both the darts are done, and it's looking like this. Neckline is also done. Now we are going to complete the back side. So first we have this 1/2 inch of gap, and we have to make sure where we want to attach our zippers. So here I am marking a point 1/2 inch up from the zipper, and till here I will give this stitch to the bodice part. Now facing both the right sides together, I'm going to give stitch here till this marking, and rest of the part will be open. So here I have given the stitch, you can see, and darts are also done. I have given the darts to the back side of the bodice part, and this is the stitch. Now I will fold this remaining fabric and I will iron this from here also and the another part also. So here you can see it is looking like this. Now I'm going to attach the zipper. So both the right side of the zipper and right side of the fabric, I'm going to attach it together like this. So keep your zipper on the marking and just half an inch up, just pin this, and then from the right side you have to attach your bodice part to the zipper like this. So first pin this and then you can give a stitch. So I have already done the entire video about how to attach zipper to your dress, so I will leave the link below in the description box. You can go and learn this step by step and you can attach your zipper to the dress. So here I am using zipper foot, and then I am giving stitch to the edges of the fabric, and I will attach my zipper to the dress. Here my zipper is attached. Now I am completing the neckline. So for that I have this bias binding strip. So now I'm going to complete the neckline. So here I am attaching this bias binding strip to the neckline and I'm giving a stitch. And at the end I'm taking half an inch of extra fabric and I will cut it out. Now here I'm taking that half an inch of extra fabric to the wrong side of my dress, and then I'll give a fold, 2 little folds, and then I'll give a stitch. Now just complete this stitch with the help of needle and thread. So here my neckline is also done. My zipper is attached and it's looking like this. You can see. Now facing both the right sides together, I will attach the shoulders. So here my shoulders are attached. Now I am attaching the sleeves. So I'm going to give stitch to the sleeves, and I am attaching my sleeves to the bodice part. Here my darts are done. My zipper is also attached. Sleeves are also attached. Now I'm going to attach my skirt part to the bodice part. So here I am cutting my sari into 2 equal pieces for the skirt part. So one will be for the front side and one will be for the back side. So here I am giving the length for my skirt part. So whatever the length of your total dress is minus bodice part, so rest of the part will be the skirt part. So here I am marking that. So I'm going to give this border to the bottom part of my skirt part. So I am marking from there the total length of the skirt part. I'm taking 1 inch extra for the seaming allowance. So here my 2 pieces are ready. One is for the front side and one is for the back side. Now I'm making the pleats. So for that I'm going to measure the measurement of my waist part here. So mine is 22.5. So the total pleats area will be 22.5 only. So here I am making pleats. Leave around 1 inch of fabric at the starting and then start giving the pleats like this. So this is your choice. If you want, you can make gathers or box pleats. Here I am making this simple pleats. Now measure this. This should be the same measurement that your waist part is. So here I have 22.5 inch. Now give a rough stitch. Here my pleats are ready. Now I'm going to attach it to the bodice part. So facing both the right sides together, place it like this. Then keep your lining part on this and then in between give small pleats and give a stitch. So I am going to pin this. I'm going to pin all the 3 fabrics together so that it will be easy for me to give stitch. So just give small little pleats in between and give stitch to the skirt part. Now here I am giving stitch. So very carefully give stitch to the skirt part and attach your skirt part to the bodice part. Here my skirt part is also attached, you can see, and this is the back side. Back side is also done. Now I'm going to give the fittings to the sides. So for that, take the wrong side of your dress, start from the sleeves and then go to the chest point, then waist point and then to the bottom part. So here I am not giving folds to the bottom part of my sleeves because I have this beautiful border. But if you are making your dress with the normal fabric, then just give 2 little folds to the bottom part of your sleeves and then start giving the fittings. Now from the chest point I am coming to the waist point. Now from the waist point I'll separate both the fabrics, lining part and the main fabric. So from here I will join both the lining part together like this, and then I will give stitch to the skirt part separately like this. So this is a very basic thing. We have already done this in many earlier videos. So here my fittings are done. Now you can give 2 little folds to the lining part also, the bottom part of the lining.